Hi, I'm Holly Daniel Ransom, and I'm an independent stylist for Ruby Ribbon. And today I wanted to talk to you about a couple of our bottoms, but especially about the lace boy shorts. So, after our camis, if you've ever done like my full live about how I became a part of Ruby Ribbon and what hooked me about them, the very first thing that hooked me wasn't even the camis, it was the lace boy shorts. So, let me back up and show y'all just a little bit that the lace has the silicone gripper edge underneath, so once you put them on they're not going to move. And then it has the silicone gripper edge also at the top, if you can see right there. And they're made to where, like, see, I have on our vanilla cake cami, and it's made to where they attach to each other. So whether that gripper edge is against your skin, which is normally what we recommend, is that you put it flat against your skin because the body heat and that silicone are going to make a seal. Well, they also created it to where it will attach to our ruby ribbon fabric. So I'm super fluffy and I never have to worry about it rolling or moving since I've put it on, except to go to the restroom. I've not had to move it, adjust it, flip it, do anything to it. I'll even show you like right in the very front. So tilt it down a little bit that you can see that it's flush against each other, and it wicks away heat and sweat. So if you are one of the blessed few that has the thigh gap, and so that you don't have to worry about your legs rubbing together, but most of us don't have that. And so during the summertime when the humidity's up and the heat's up, these wick away heat and sweat as well. And so incredibly comfortable. This is the first time I've worn them for the season, and I'd kind of forgotten just how amazing they are. I talk about them a lot, but this is the first time I've put them on since probably like Octoberish, and I almost felt like I was doing something wrong. Like, it literally feels like I have on nothing. And to know that I'm not going to have to worry about the chub rub, that I'm not going to have that friction going on. And if you've ever watched that first live, like I was talking about, where I talk about what hooked me about Ruby Ribbon, this is what did it for my daughter. That she had really deep, or still has really deep stretch marks on her inner thighs from this huge growth spurt that she went through. And she's the band kid. And so we had been looking literally for years because those stretch marks were so deep and would be rubbed raw by the end of the first day of band camp that they would be openly bleeding. And so when I made my first order from Ruby Ribbon, I ordered her a set of those, and she literally would not take them off except to wash them, hang them up to dry, and wear them again the next day until we could get her more. Because, yes, she was going to be reaching the highest activity level during band camp, but it wasn't like this wasn't something that she needed every single day of her life. So for y'all that have shorts that may, and they're cute. So if it's peeking out the bottom of your shorts or whatever, it's still cute. You know, you'll see young people where they have like the Sophie shorts and things, but then they have like bicycle shorts up underneath it. It's still stylish and trendy to have that. So, or if you have on a shorter summer dress and that little bit of lace peekaboos out of there, then there's nothing embarrassing. Or, Lord, if a gust of wind blows up your dress, you're still covered. Nobody's going to be able to see anything. They do run true to size, and they slim you. They are level 3, so they slim you just a little bit. It's just going to kind of smooth everything out and take you in about an inch. So now let me show you that we also have the new Athena shaping briefs. And for out of the shaping briefs that we have, like, I love the siren, and I'll show you those in just a minute because of the ladder stitching and it's kind of pin up sexy. But these are as well. And but the reason that I love these two is these are only other ones other than the sculpting briefs that also have the silicone gripper edge at the top. So you never have to run, like if you have what a lot of ladies call the fupa, you know, the belly apron, which I have that as well. So if you're worried about that it's going to flip over and you're going to have to keep adjusting it and all that, you're not, because it makes that seal with your body heat and stays in place. or if you're wearing your cami, it's still going to do the same thing and attach to that cami. And so you're still covered. And it becomes kind of like a two-piece bodysuit. But again, no wedgie, because on any of our sculpting briefs and all of that, they are going to have that silicone gripper edge that goes across your bottom as well. And so then no wedgies ever and no visible panty lines. So you get discretion, you can look classy and sassy, still feel secure. These shape you about 2 to 3 inches, but it's still so gentle. Like I want like 4 pairs of these because of them being black to be able to wear these every single day. Then we also have them in cream as well. So here are the green sirens that match one of my new favorites that I have found a new love for, that green siren, as y'all can go and watch that video about. But these are the Shape-In briefs. And these are also level 4, just like the Athena ones in black that I just showed you. They don't have the gripper edge at the top. And so I will find that this one will flip on me a little bit, not all the time, and certainly not enough to not wear them, because it is just so pretty, especially when you have the matching siren top to go with it. It's just really sexy. And then you can see that it still has the silicone gripper edge, and it has the new style, and so does the Athena ones that I just showed you, where it has the lines, and then it has the break in them, and then the lines. And Ruby Ribbon has just been experimenting with which patterns and what's the best way to put the silicone on there to have it last the absolute longest. So over time, with proper care, they should last you a long, long time. But with proper care, you will still see these start to wear and maybe a strip comes off. But as long as there's even a tiny bit in each section, it's still going to hold on to you. So just like your bras wear out, just like your other underwear wears out, but it gets more and more comfortable the more you wear it. Same with these. But do those make you feel sexy? And do those pull you in 2 to 3 inches? Do those leave you with no visible panty lines? Do those never give you wedgies? So yeah, Ruby Ribbon is definitely the way to go. And a little sneak peek, this will be coming in turquoise in June, along with the Athena cami. And if you've ever worn an Athena cami, you know that it's one of your favorites, and you know how much you love it, and to have it in turquoise too. But right now we have it in black and cream. And finally, what I was going to show you is we have our new, these are brand spanking new because the paper just fell out of them, our white denim legging. And they have changed. If you've had our other leggings, they're fabulous. They are phenomenal. But sometimes I would find myself having to pull them up. Even when I would go down a size, I would find myself having to pull them up a good bit, because this 5 to 6 inch band is Intomi, and INTOMI, and that's patented, where it shapes you there. So it holds in your muffin or your belly, so that you're not having that hang over, because this band is holding all of that in, and it is wonderful. But it was made out of this slickier, kind of silky material. So now it is the same, it feels about the same as the outside does, so you're not going to have that slippage happening. So Ruby Ribbon does listen. They continue to improve and get better. So give us feedback so that we can give it to them if you have suggestions, because they really, really do listen. But this is great for spring and summer. It is an ankle length, so it goes all the way down, but of course you can cuff them like a lot of us do. I do that sometimes so I can turn them into capris. They do have working pockets in the back. It's faux pockets in the front because they are leggings. But y'all, if you're a teacher or somebody like that, these do meet every school I know's dress code, because they have the pockets. So it's not considered a legging, it's considered a jean for work. So very nice. So y'all hit me up with any of your questions. You can text Ruby, RUBY, to 678-505-1667, and I can help get you sized and make recommendations about which of these wonderful things are best for you. Talk to y'all soon.